Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to MotorTown. As I promised, there will be more MotorTown content coming, so here we go. Here, we have another two new trailers, which are actually like are they called tandem, where you attach them together? A flabber, which is 38.1 foot by 8.3 foot on the rear, and the lead, which is 28 foot by 8.3 foot as well. Obviously you've got the hitch on the back to connect up the rear trailer, so they're actually quite big, to be fair. They are actually quite good. We're going to test these out today. We're going to see how good they are and how much you can actually load onto them. I know we've tested out the grain ones before, because this has got a lead and a rear as well. So we have done this on my main channel before. I'll put a link in the description for that if you do want to watch it. Obviously we've tested out the new car transporter as well. That's on this channel. I know these are new trailers as well. I kind of get the size of this. This one I kind of get it, but this one I don't really get it. I guess it's good for the starting trailer, but for anything else I don't really get it. And then I believe some of these are new as well. So that's a tank of 40. So these are the new ones. You've got a tabber lead and rear. So you've got fuel now, which is, how much do these carry? 20 kilolitres, I think that the measurement is, and then 22. So you can actually transport 40. Oh, the tank of 40 is obviously 40, so that you can transport 42 with that. Another new one, Shotan 10, 28 kilolitres, and the Shotan 7, which is 18. That should have really been this. I think the capacity for these should have probably been at least 50, maybe 55 to make it worth it. Because if you look at the prices on the screen, these two are £300,000. Tenco 40 is only £250,000, so you're saving 50 grand and you're losing 2 kilolitres. It's not really a lot. I don't really see the point personally, but I think there is a few other new trailers as well, but I can't remember which ones they are. So what's the plan today? Well, the plan is we're gonna absolutely fill these trailers as much as we possibly can. I did set a waypoint to the corn farm. But I've got a feeling there's probably not going to be enough pallets there for us. But we'll head that way anyway. We'll test out whether they do or not. If they do, winner winner. If not, we might have to go somewhere a little bit bigger. So we'll have another look on the map and we'll travel somewhere different if we need to. Gives me a bit of time to get used to the trailers empty, because it is quite long. 25, I think it was 0.3 meters, which is quite a long old thing. Yeah, I have got it in sport mode at the minute. It probably doesn't need to be. It can probably be in comfort. I don't think the trailers on the road are that heavy. But we're going to test it out today. I'm interested to see how many pallets you can fit on one of these. And if you did it, I don't think there's going to be enough to take it all to one place, but what sort of money you could make from doing this. So we're going to have to cut this a little bit because of the slalom. But let's find out. So I'm going to be a nuisance. Oh, we skidded a little bit onto the mud then. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to run over and just see how many pallets there actually are here. There's 20 pallets up towards Jeju. Okay, there is a fair few we could probably try and load. Let's give it a go. I don't know how we're going to get in and out of here, but we can try. Might have to go down that mud bit. I don't know if... Do you know what? We might be better off going back up through that field. I don't know if we're going to get stuck, but it's worth a try, innit? So this is something that you've not seen me do. This never happened, by the way. This is... Yeah, this didn't happen. Just saying. We are stuck. Correct. Oh, we'd get stuck. Yeah, I thought we'd get stuck. The game just screwed me then. I forgot I was in manual, in automatic, and I tried to shift up, which would have worked. And then, yeah, right. Okay, we need a different approach to this then. I don't really want to go into there because we probably won't get back out. Tell you what, let's just load. We'll just drive out of the field. We'll get out of it. Going down will be a lot easier than coming back up. So swing round and stop. Right. So do it by destination so we kind of know what's going on. So, oh, you're joking. They've disappeared. I've got the airport still. Oh, should we take him to the supermarket? Wow. Okay. Right, I think up to Jeju is going to be the best bet. Why can't I load anymore? Why won't it let me load? Oh, we've run out, haven't we? Fantastic. Yeah, we've run out of pallets. Where do you get pallets from? That's one thing I've never done. Supply box and supply pallets. Right, I'm gonna go see if I can get some pallets. Let me reverse back so I'm out of the way. I'll go and see if I can get some pallets while we wait for this. And I'll come back to you when we get this trailer loaded. And there we go. Finally. A hell of a long time later. I mean, like, hell of a long time. It is so difficult to do when you don't really I don't really play the game much anymore, especially not on this save. So when I'm doing this sort of stuff, it really takes its time to be able to load pallets and things, because I don't have any of the production bonuses or anything like that set up. So yeah, it's a long wait. Anyway, we've got it loaded. We're actually 45 pallets in, which is, it's a lot. 45 pallets is a hell of a lot. So we've got 45 pallets on board, all going to the harbour. No, we're not. We're going to the airport. These are all to go to the airport. I don't really know how I'm gonna get in and out of the airport. If it's the one that I think it is, it's gonna be interesting to get in and out with this trailer, but we'll give it a go. Worst case, we'll recover to the road. But yeah, so the main purpose of this video was just to give it a test and see how many pallets you can actually get on these new trailers and how much money you kind of get for it. It's not so much the money for me, because I'm not really bothered. But for you guys who might think, oh well, I'm going to spend £200,000 on trailers, how quick can we get them back? Well, this is just an idea for you on roughly how much you'd earn. Obviously each location is different. If you can find a way to get these off-road to Guanjin, you're going to make some serious cash. I don't know if that's possible, but if any of you think it is, then go for it. So that's something else that you can obviously consider, but yeah. Right, let's get on the road. We are nearly there. We're going to do a bit of in-cab. I love the cab on this. I don't know why. I just think the cab is so good on this. So nice. This is now my new favourite truck. It is so good. I love it. So any more trucking stuff in the future, we'll be using this. Definitely. Right. So we're going to turn here towards the airport. Past the police station to make sure we're doing everything legal that we should be doing. Like I said, the setup for this was a very long process, so the amount of time it's took me to record compared to what it took to set up is a lot. But I'm interested. I want to know the ins and outs of this trailer, or trailers should we say. Right, let's swing it in. Yeah, this is the one that I thought it was. It's going to be interesting to unload and get in and out of here. You're going to have to watch me do some I didn't turn quick enough, I don't think. Oh no, we got some serious manoeuvres for this. Right, we're going to have to use the external view for this. Oh god, where do we even start? I ain't got a clue. I can reverse a trailer. Don't think I'm any good at reversing. Oh, I didn't know them fences fell down. That was probably good to know 5 minutes ago. Right, let's move over a bit. Try to get more of a straight approach to this. I don't really want to go on the grass, but here's what it is. Right, we need to get that trailer that way. We turn this. Nope. Yeah, how are you supposed to do it? Like reverse a tandem trailer? Does anybody know? If you do, please let me know. Because one thing I've never been able to do. I don't think there's really a skill to it. I think you just hope for best. Okay, so we got... Right, I'll add it up at the end. Let's... pull out here. Like so. We're going to make life easier for ourselves. Landing gear. Right, how do I detach this trailer? Is that it there? Unhook. There we go. Get in. Right, here we go. I'm a little bit better at reversing one trailer. I'm still not good at that, but it doesn't... the steering doesn't turn quick enough. I've gone from like normal to close test and like normal to close test for the last couple of weeks, and it's messing all my controls up massively. Right, so it's just gonna deliver in singles, is it? I get it. Right, we're gonna try and get all this into one spot real quick. I'm just gonna reverse back. I'm not gonna stop. Keep going. There we go. Okay, so it's not the best of monies, but don't forget, this is only taking it, what was that, 2.5 miles? So, let me just add this up. So, I've just messed it up. Right, so we've just earned £16,335 from that, and we earn 1,665 XP. I don't know if the class is supply pallet. Don't think they do. But if they do, there is always a bonus you could do to make it worth it for you. But to be fair, if you got this place up and running, obviously you have to supply it with materials. If you got this place up and running, if you could find something to go back down that way, you could do like 30 odd grand a run. And that took us about 5 or 6 minutes. I know it's not fantastic money. It's not the best, but as far as trailering goes, it's not horrendous. So there we have it. There's our beautiful Longhorn, which I just love the truck to bits. With another set of the new trailers that we've tested out, I give it the seal of approval. Obviously, location dependent. If you go somewhere else with more demand and you travel a little bit further, or you take a heavier load, or you take an off-road sort of load, you are going to earn more money. This was just a test. I was more interested on how many pallets you could fit on. 45 of them corn pallets is quite a lot, and it's quite good. So make sure you buy these and test these out for yourself if you are going to be transporting pallets and things like that, because they are quite good, to be fair. One thing before I go, I want a good suggestion that I've thought of is, what about if we had, I don't think it's out yet, what about if we had these trailers or containers? If you could have 2. You could transport 3 or 4 containers at once. Don't know if that's still, if that is already a thing or not. I can't remember. But that would be awesome. Anyway, that is the end of this video. let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and also let me know what other sort of content you want to see in MotorTown. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.